So, just want to do like a short video because I'm just sitting there, literally just doing nothing but eating, watching a movie with my family before I had to leave, playing on my phone a little bit, but mostly just like talking to people. And it just hit. Just like this feeling of like, oh, I don't really feel like leaving. I don't want to go do anything. I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to go see what my child is up to. I mean, in my mind, I needed to, and I still did. I just had that feeling of just not wanting to do anything. And I still kind of feel that way, but it was just a small wave, thankfully. Not like one of those really big waves that last all flippin' day. Yeah. And there's no reason for me to even be feeling this way. Oh, sorry, it's really bright. There's no reason for me to even be feeling this way either, because I haven't had a bad day. My day's been pretty good so far. Been talking to some positive people, so oh man, that was a yawn. Anyway, I've been talking to some positive people, so it's not like, I don't know. It just hits when you least expect it. And sometimes when it makes zero sense. I mean, there was one time I was at a birthday party, and I was sitting there smiling, having fun. It was for a kid and everything, but it was my friend, and I was smiling, and he was opening presents and everything, and I was just like, wow, life sucks. Don't know where that came from, but it just popped up in my mind. And I was like that for just a few minutes. I kind of like pushed myself out, or pushed that emotional state out of my mind. Sometimes I can do that. Sometimes I can't. It really just depends. That's kind of what I'm doing right now, and going to paint and stuff. Because I think today we actually are painting. Yesterday we didn't paint. We were just reorganizing, and then last week we were doing flower arrangements. Anyway, that's just what I wanted you guys to see. It's just like when I'm like this, since that's the whole premise of my YouTube channel, is candidness. You know, see me for how I am. Up and down, good, bad, left, right, you know. Alright, that's it. Just got done with everything, and I'm still feeling just meh. I can't explain it. It's so frustrating. Because, like, there's no reason for me to be feeling this way. Yeah, I am. I don't know. Maybe I can go home and bake some cookies or something that'll help. I'm always painting, and painting seems to almost always help. Sorry, I had to crane my neck all funky to paint, and sorry if it's not getting in my face. This right here, this is what depression looks like. Functioning depression, I should clarify, because there's some depression out there that literally paralyzes people. Like, they cannot function at all. But this is what functioning depression looks like. it's either like, when I'm like this, I either feel numb or angry. Usually. It's not usually anything else. Sometimes I'm just sad. Like really, really sad. But that's usually whenever something brings it on so that I feel sad. You know what I mean? Like whenever someone says something or does something or it just makes me feel crummy and sets off my depression. That's usually whenever I feel really sad. When it comes on like this, it's usually more of a numbing or angry feeling though. And I was getting like really lost in thought too. There's a lot that's going on. I don't really want to go into major details right now, mostly just because if I start, I won't stop. It'll be like word vomit, and I don't really want to get into the word vomit. But basically, home life isn't as fantastic as I'd like it to be. Just leave it at that. And I was getting lost in thought about that while I was painting. I mean, I was also listening to everyone singing in the musical, and I was following along, and someone said something funny. I was laughing along with them, but it felt more like whenever someone gives you a compliment but you don't like them, but it's just like an automatic response, but like, thanks. It's kind of what it was. It was just, holy smokes, sorry. They're bright. Ow. Those new LED lights kill my eyes. Goodness gracious. They keep getting brighter and brighter. I'm seeing black spots. Fantastic. Anyway, I was laughing because it was like an automatic response to laugh because everybody else was laughing. Not necessarily because I thought it was funny. I did think one thing was funny, but I don't remember what it was. I just don't want to do anything at all. I just want to just go home and curl up under a blanket and just lay there. Not care about anybody, not think about anybody. But I know I can't do that, so I gotta suck it up and be better. Once my child is asleep, then I can wallow in my self-pity. It's the best way I can describe this feeling. Just wallowing. I mean, can we take a minute to just appreciate this makeup job that I did? Like, look at that. Just saying. I mean, just because I'm down doesn't mean I can't appreciate something. Because I just can't get over this. I just have to let it pass. I was hoping it was just going to last for a few minutes, but it seems to be lasting longer than I want it to. I will say, though, that if you experience depression or anything and you get into a funk like this, and you're feeling this way and you're getting frustrated because it's not going away, or even if you don't even realize why you're angry, you just feel angry, or you just feel sad, or you just feel like everything and everyone around you is just colorless, you know, emotionless, whatever. the best thing to do is just let it be. Let it pass naturally. Don't force it. Don't force against it. Just let it pass on its own. That's what I'm trying to do. It's part of the reason why I just want to curl up into a ball and lay under a blanket, because I feel like it's comforting without feeling like I'm burdening someone to comfort me, you know? Because obviously I know I have friends that I can talk to, be like, hey, I'm feeling this way. I just need you to tell me I'm awesome, tell me you love me, kind of thing. But I don't want to feel like I'm burdening anybody, so I just want to Beckerito myself in a blanket. Okay, I'm gonna go inside now because I'm home. I'll bake cookies because got Hershey's Kisses, and I said I'd make peanut butter blossoms.